Hey everyone, welcome back to 996 The Howl, the second ever vlog on my way to the Toronto Utah game tonight at Scotiabank Arena. Always love calling it the Air Canada Center, but decided to use its proper name right now. Just finished filming and publishing the 20 game progress report. Huge win by Utah last night against the Pittsburgh Penguins, but just like our first vlog, the biggest decision about going to a game is what are you going to wear? So I'm still undecided on what to wear. Obviously, so much Arizona merchandise and only one Utah shirt. You know, if the NHL was smart, they'd have like a traveling merch table for the visitor teams, or at least maybe your brand new franchise in the league. Why not have a traveling merch table so people could buy merch on your brand new team? But thought maybe earlier in the year I would have went with an Arizona. I could go with a neutral Keller All-Star, but I think I have something on my sleeve here. So stay tuned to find out. All right, so bear with me here. The explanation for this is you got to wear a hockey jersey to an NHL hockey game. So I decided to do some Dragon Ball Z fusion dance with a Utah t-shirt. My only Utah merchandise I have with the black Kachina. I think it looks okay. Maybe the arms a bit weird. Did I cook or do I need to get out of the kitchen? We'll see how the Toronto fans respond to this. But I think I'm making do with what I have. So let's go here. I made it to the hockey mecca, as Jacob Chikrin coined 2 seasons ago when he visited the Leafs in Toronto. This organization has a great record. The past 9 visits in Toronto, they're 7-1-1. That one regulation loss coming late February where the Coyotes were on a 13-game losing streak. The Leafs handed them their 14th game losing streak. Keller was injured as well. I'm always anxious, a lot of anxious energy, nervous energy when the Coyotes, or now Utah, visiting Toronto. Toronto's a great team. I understand they had a lot of injuries, along with Utah missing Dursey, Marino, and Ingram. There's Karel Vejmelka doing a little pre-game warm-up right before the first puck drop. He had a great game against Pittsburgh the night before. We'll see how he performs on a back-to-back night. Utah escaped that first period up 1-0. I thought the Leafs' chances and shots were way more dangerous than Utah's. Utah had a lot of perimeter shots in that first period, but they capitalized. Great goal by Cooley driving to the front of the net, and great job by Gunther to find Cooley in the crease area. The second period was a different story. The Leafs scored 3 unanswered goals in the second. A lot of penalty trouble for Utah. Did I not just make a video saying Lamoureux takes too many penalties, and overall Utah as a team just completely undisciplined? But it was only 3-1. They're heading into the third period. It's only a 2-goal deficit. They got to just get back to work. I felt Utah was barely in the offensive zone in that second period. All right, so Utah loses 3-2. Definitely lost that game in the second period. I love their third, but definitely too many penalties in the second. But, you know, credit to Toronto. Every shot they took seemed so threatening. For Utah, I don't know, a lot of perimeter shots, low quality. But again, love their pushback in the third. Just too many penalties. I said this in a 20-game report. Like Lamoureux had like 2 penalties tonight. A couple others, just unnecessary penalties, and it cost them. And, you know, Marner was hanging around the blue line all first and second period. And Nylander too. 2 5-on-5 breakaway goals. Never want to see that. But hopefully Utah gets the W against Montreal and take it from there.